Hey guys, gals, and all my pals. So today's gonna be like a combination video well, it's a video I promised to do, but I'm also gonna be telling a story while this is all happening pretty much. So I'm just gonna be like this is the LFS original trilogy video I promised. So while this is all happening, I'm gonna be telling a story. So you can listen to it or just pay attention to the fighters going around and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna peek over here and show you guys what's going on pretty much. Pure chaos pretty much. Yeah, pure chaos just being unleashed over there, but yeah, I'm gonna use the N1 because that's my go-to starfighter pretty much whenever I'm playing with LFS stuff right there, because it's the best fighter I have pretty much. Okay, so this story takes place quite a while ago, and well, not really quite a while. I think it was like last summer. Yeah, and so I was playing mod Terraria because I was going through like a phase where I liked really playing mod Terraria, which I think I might get back into that at some point. But yeah, okay, I'm getting followed. Well, anyways, yeah, I was playing mod Terraria, and I was in. I think I was like battling a boss or like doing something like mining or whatever, something like that. And yeah, what ended up happening was, well, I looked over to the side a little bit and I saw like a weird shape kinda, if you know what I mean, weird looking shape, like it's pretty sizable too, so I was a little bit concerned, but I didn't think too much of it because I thought maybe like it was a crumb or something, or like a weird stain on my wall or something like that. You never really know what can be on your walls, but yeah, I just got crashed into. But yeah, I saw it move a little bit, and then I looked over and I realized that there was this huge spider on my wall, and I was, and then I pretty much just like, I forgot what I did. I think I either just hauled ass out of there, which I don't care if I swear or not. I mean, it adds effect. Honestly, it adds effect, and I'm just gonna say how it is, because I'm not gonna be like, oh, I just ran away, because but yeah, I pretty much left the room and my room, and left Terraria running and stuff like that. But yeah, what ended up happening was I took a picture and like a video before I left because it was still kind of on my wall, and at one point I like went in my closet, and at that point I pretty much just like I went back in to inspect my room. I went in there slowly, but I was careful about where I went and like where I touched and stuff, because I don't want that thing crawling on me or like biting me or something. I mean, like at the time I didn't know what type of spider it was. Like to me, it looked like it's pretty huge. It looked like something you'd find in like Africa, or like in I don't know, in like the Philippines or like Australia or like the Amazon rainforest or something, because that thing was like huge. It looked like it was venomous and stuff like that. I wasn't about to like mess with it and like take any chances or anything like that, because I didn't want to chance it, because it could have been harmless, but I mean I didn't want to like touch it and then like get bitten by it and just like have a heart attack on the floor or something like that. But yeah, there wasn't a whole lot I could do about it. I mean, uh, so yeah, I'm trying to think about what to say here. Oh yeah, so the next day, Ryan asked to come over, and I let him come over because he wanted to hang out and stuff like that. Probably play video games and such. So yeah, I showed him the picture, and he's like, "Oh no, bro, you're just trolling with me and messing with me and stuff. Yeah, that's obviously photoshopped and stuff like that." And then I say, "Oh, I have a video." He's like, "Oh, why'd you say so?" And so I show him the video, and his face goes from "Oh, he was just messing with me, and there's no way this is real," to like I genuinely envy you for, well, I feel bad for you for having this spider on your wall. And I hope you're okay and stuff like that. That was just the expression he had. It is like, bro, I think that I think he said it was a brown recluse, I think, or some other poisonous spider, but yeah. So he's like, "Oh, where is it?" And I'm like, "Oh, I saw it in the closet because, I left the room and then I kind of like watched it for a little while because I left that part out, but I watched it for a little while. I saw it crawl into my closet, and I pretty much lost track of it after that. I mean, for all I know, it could still be in my room and I just don't even notice it. Like, it could be under my bed or something or whatever, but I mean, I try not to breathe too much into it, but I mean, so me and Brian go to Cumberland Farms to get some drinks and like snacks and stuff like that. And, talk about this unique find I found in my room and stuff like that. And Brian was talking about how it's how what type of people it could kill and stuff like that. I think he said someone like me who's relatively slender and skinny and stuff like that. If I got bitten by it, it'd be like a death sentence pretty much. And I don't know if brown recluses have like, I don't know if there is an antidote or not, but if there is, there could be a chance to save me and just bring me to the hospital or something. But I mean, if there isn't, I'm pretty screwed pretty much. I like, if I got bitten and there was no antidote, I wouldn't be around, honestly. I mean, some antidote, it depends on what type. I guess it depends on what type of venom. Like some venoms just, I don't know, like just, I don't know, make you vomit or like have diarrhea or something like that. But I mean, some can be actually pretty fatal and like kill you within like minutes or even like a day or something like that, or whatever, however long it takes, or do some really bad damage to your body or something like that. And of course, my advice to everyone watching this, if you ever see a spider you're unsure about, one that looks venomous, I would not chance touching it or trying to handle it or anything like that, because it might bite you because it might perceive you as a threat or something like that, and it might bite you, and you might end your life that way. And I'd hate to see any of my subscribers or fans get bitten by a spider and pass away or anything like that. So yeah, I'm giving you advice on safety and stuff like that. Like I wouldn't chance picking up a poisonous spider, is pretty much the point I'm saying, pretty much. So yeah, we talk about like what type of people it could kill and stuff like that. And yeah, that kind of concerned me a little bit, put me on edge a little bit, but well, I mean, once I learned it was poisonous, I mean, I wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, can I pet it or something like that. But geez, I keep getting crashed into. Oh, there goes my fighter right there. And then we head back, and we ask Ron, to go in the basement because I mean we're too scared to to go in there. And obviously I'm not gonna mess with it because I told you guys that you shouldn't handle or try and mess with any poisonous insects. Even even if it's not a spider, you never really know. I mean, if you're 100% certain that it's not poisonous, then go for it. If it's like a ladybug or like a moth or something, those aren't poisonous. I think there's some species of moth that are harmful, but most of them aren't. So yeah, well, anyways, I'm not gonna get into the technical stuff, but yeah, I personally I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah, I just forgot what I was about to say. So we head back. Ron confirms that it's a recluse. And for those who don't know, that's a pretty poisonous spider in the United States. And here in Maine, I live in Maine, by the way. That's the most poisonous spider around, honestly. Like, it's rare to find them, but they are the most poisonous spider in the state that we live in. Is the most poisonous spider in Maine. So yeah, I mean. Brian, confirming that it's a poisonous spider, he said, I am still gonna spend the night, but I'm obviously not gonna sleep downstairs, obviously, because I mean, it might have still been in the closet, or it might have been elsewhere, but you didn't want to chance it, and I honestly don't blame him, like, it sucked to be bitten by a spider in the middle of the night and then just not make it or something like that. Well, obviously that would suck, but yeah, I slept upstairs too. Honestly, like I wasn't chancing it. Like I didn't even bring out my pillow because I didn't want to chance the spider being inside the pillow or something like that. Like I slept upstairs, honestly. I know maybe some of you might be all like, oh, well, what if the spider was upstairs? Well, good point. I guess it technically could have been, really anywheres, really, if you really give it some thought. But yeah, we were pretty certain that it was still downstairs, so we decided to sleep upstairs instead of downstairs, because if the spider was at least last seen downstairs, odds are that it's probably the place you wouldn't want to be, honestly. And we got a good night's sleep. I didn't get bitten by the spider. Cool. If I did get bitten by the spider, I wouldn't be talking to you guys today, honestly. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on, like I said, if there was any antidote to the venom or anything like that. There wasn't, I wouldn't be telling you guys this story. I would be long gone, honestly. Like, I would have died last summer, anyways. But yeah, I would, in the event that you encounter a poisonous spider of any kind, well, actually, I forgot to mention one thing. I think after we got up, and we just went back downstairs to I think chill and play some video games. I think, we both sprayed, raid all over the closet. Like we didn't miss a spot of that thing. So it might be dead or it might not be dead. But we just wanted to be sure, that we could, in the future, be downstairs and not be scared of going downstairs. So we sprayed a bunch of raid and stuff like that, and well, I haven't seen the spider since. I mean, it could still be down here. It could be dead. You know, it could be outside or something. But yeah. Oh no, it's right there. I'm joking, but I just wanted to do an honest like moment. But here's my advice to anyone who like encounters like any venomous animal, insect, or anything like that. You know, I mean, there's a lot of venomous stuff around, so you know, in the event that you encounter anything venomous, like whether it's just like a spider or like a bug or like a reptile or something, you know, um, I I suggest leave the premises. Don't try not to interact with it because I mean, usually when animals bite you, they're just defending themselves. So it might perceive you as a threat and bite you in self-defense, and you'll get a bunch of venom up inside you, honestly. So personally, I'd well, I guess depending on what it is, I'd suggest getting an adult maybe. Yeah, get an adult. If you're a kid watching this video, get an adult. If you're a teenager watching this video, I still suggest getting an adult, obviously. I mean, if it's a spider and you have like a can of Raid or something, maybe spray it and then leave, maybe, and hope for the best. Or maybe like call like a pest control expert or something like that. Depending on what it is, though. I mean, there might be some like specialists in your area that specializes in that type of thing, but I would certainly not advise you to try to handle it yourself, obviously. Tell the nearest adult, family member, parent, maybe older sibling or something if your parents aren't home or something like that, or just call them even, whatever. Tell them that there's something poisonous or something that looks poisonous even, because you never really know. And leave the premises. Well, yeah, I'm sure you guys get the point though. I'm gonna stop rambling on. But yeah, peace.